Greetings everyone, what is up with me again, Terran Prime 1 with another video review for you all. In this video review, we're going to be taking a look at Transformers the Movie Studio Series Commander Class Ultra Magnus. There's one thing I definitely need to remember off the top of my head is to mention that it's from the 1986 movie and it's number 21 in the Commander Class line. In the Studio Series 86 line. But quite frankly, right now we're going to be taking a quick look at Ultra Magnus, the Commander class that I almost missed out on. I will be brutally honest, twice, eBay scalpers, a bunch of eBay scalpers. I know it. A bunch of eBay scalpers have been buying him on up. And quite frankly, I know a lot of clickers have been buying him on up as well, but that's only because of the eBay scalpers. eBay scalpers, stop it right now. We want to collect these guys. We don't want to pay a fortune of money for these things right here because they are not worth that much. Maybe worth that much to you if you put money in your pocket, but quite frankly, I am wanting to have this guy on a decent enough. I'm having a brain fart right now, especially since I'm feeling a bit tired from the day. Oh boy, we had a bit of a busy day. Well, not only yesterday, but we had a bit of a busy day again. But yeah, real fast, we're going to take a quick look at the box before I explain anything else. If you look at this box right here, you can see Ultra Magnus. I do not have my other tripod. It is missing somewhere. My father-in-law and his girlfriend cleaned up the house during the week while I was at work. But taking a look at the box right here, you can see Ultra Magnus right here with his blaster flames shooting out of right here, and also a blaster bolt coming out of right here. You can see the Cybertronian ship that they probably have to take, or that is the ship that Optimus Prime brings on down to Earth to fight off Megatron and his Decepticon minions. But yeah, love how this looks, and also Transformers Rollout did point out how wide he does look, but quite frankly, nothing's perfect. And on the side of the box right here, you can see Ultra Magnus with his Magnus head, along with his Magnus fist and everything else right there. Here, and you can see all the different languages right here on the side of the box right there, and also right on this side of the box right here, you can see him in his action pose right there. I wish I could find that tripod. I swear, if it's downstairs, I'm going to be slapping myself on the head hard. And on the top of the box, you can just see the Autobot ship blasting off into space right there with Transformers the Movie right there. And also on the back of the box right here, you can see Ultra Magnus in his little Magnus pose right there. I swear, I'm pulling off an MGO. I don't know why I'm pulling. I haven't seen it. I don't even watch his videos that often anymore. It's been a while since I've watched his videos that often. But you can see Ultra Magnus doing his pose right there, pointing up in the sky, along with Ultra Magnus right here with a little matrix of leadership chamber right there. And also blast effect right there. Looks like a transclear one. I don't know why they decided to put this on the box over the one that we actually get with him. Also, you can put other vehicles on him. Right there. I do have blur, but I get mixed up with both Legacy and the movie blur. This is before I begin to really separate my totes downstairs. And also, he has a little backdrop right down there. I never have used the backdrops. Don't plan on using them at all, but if I do, it'll be a surprise. But yeah, that's it for the packaging right there. And now for me to go gadget arms on Ultra Magnus right here. So give me one quick second. I'm going to reach up here, grab him, pull him on up, and we'll take a quick look at him in his vehicle mode. Beautiful vehicle mode. Love what they've done. Yes, my copy is it's very loose. I don't know how many other copies are like this right here, but yeah, my copy is very loose right here. I think ever since I accidentally did that right there, it's been happening ever since then. Yeah. Excuse me. You can take it off and on, and also you can see his head right down here. It is tapped right there. I'll show you guys real soon where his head is tapped in. Well, his little cheek section. Well, I'll really describe it as his little cheeks are tapped into this thing right here. You'll find out soon enough. And also right here, you can see his little wheels. You can see a big gap right here along with his Magnus, along with Ultra Magnus' chest right up in there. I need to stop saying Magnus. I don't know why I said that right there. Okay, now I'm beginning to remind myself of Matilda. But yeah, also back in the vehicle mode right here, you can see like what all they have done to this beautiful figure right here. Amazingly well done. And also I also have to say this guy, he was like one of the figures that bankrupted me last month, since like he came in installed sooner than I had anticipated on Big Bad Toy Store. But yeah, like I do love this figure. What the? Okay, I just noticed this. I think I just noticed this right here. I think I just noticed this. Let's see here. Can this thing, do these things fold over? I just noticed this big gap right here. Unless, okay, this is a part of the transformation. Looks like there's a gap right there. Hang on. Okay, all right. So, okay, I did not notice this until now. His vehicle mode was not fully completed. I think I might have missed. I definitely missed out on the instructions somewhere. I don't know where I missed out on the instructions, but yeah, Hasbro is definitely trying their best at the gap fillers right here. They're definitely trying their best at the gap fillers right there. But yeah, all that right there. You have all that right. Oh, I almost forgot. A happy belated birthday to Lightning Energy, if I remember the username correctly. Happy belated birthday to, I believe it's Lightning Energy on Poke Shipping Trash on Discord. Thought I'd do a quick shout for you right there. There's like so many birthdays that have happened. So many birthdays. And also a quick shout out to that Drew here on YouTube. I know you've been absent from your channel, and I know your channel. Yeah, you said that your channel's been dead and all that, and even my channel's been dead. I'll admit that right there. But I'm glad that you're back. I am glad that you are back on your YouTube channel. I hope that you're doing a-okay and everything. But right now, let's see here. Don't know if there's any more shout outs. I don't know if there's any more shout outs. So there is Ultra. I'll try to do them later on in the video. Yeah. Come on, there we go. Here we have that. You see right there. I'm having that kind of issue right there. Well, I'm going to work with a bit of tiredness right now. I'm like, from what I've been going on today and whatnot. But yeah, Ultra Magnus, very beautiful detailing in the truck, in his truck mode. Beautiful detailing right here. Love what they've done. Especially with the little rockets right here. You can like take off like a rocket right here, like you saw on the thing earlier. And like, let's just put this on right here. These are blast compatible. Put it right there. Let's put this one right here. Or wait, not that one right there. Maybe this one right here. This one right here. There you go. You have it to where he's firing, or you can just move that right there and put this little bit on right here. Make it look like it's firing a missile. You have that. I do love how Hasbro is giving us blast compatibility with their figures. Primarily like the commander classes and I think time classes and whatnot. And I think maybe some of the leader classes, I'm not for sure. But yeah, I do love the blast compatibility with this guy right here. Beautifully well done, beautifully executed. Great job, Hasbro, great job. And still, seriously, I'm gonna lower this a little bit right here. There you go. But yeah, like seriously, like with how Ultra Magnus has been sold out like twice. This is like the third time they've had to release Ultra Magnus, and I'm glad they re-released him once again, because like this is one figure I've always been wanting to have in my collection. It's been insanely hard to find him. Insanely hard to even try and grab him on up as well. Like yeesh. But yeah, we've got all that. Now, for the back piece right here, I'm going to go ahead and I don't know, I push this down. And just these things, you want to fold these on down right here. There you go. Fold these things on, rotate these things on down if you can. If you can, come on. Come on, come on. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, hang on for a second, hang on. I'm gonna have to rotate this. There we go. Had to rotate that on out a bit. You have a couple of tabs right here that help to put him into his vehicle mode. Well, they have to put these things together right here. Put that back together. You have that right there. You have it where his things can come on down here, but so far these do not go flush against this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I know I haven't done a video review on him just yet, but here is the series. Well, ultimately elsewhere. First things first. Let's go ahead and put cup right on top. And I meant to do that. Here we go. Cup right on top. Jazz is right behind him. Oh great, I think I now know why these things. Oh, hang on for a second. So I'll just push this thing on up right here. I did not expect for that to happen. Please just try and bear with me. Bear with me. Go. And put that in there. Now let's try to put them back on top. There you go. You can carry a couple of figures up there. Put Bumblebee down here. And also hot rod. You can put a hot rod on here. I'll say cup, put a hot rod up here. There you go. Put cup down here. There you go. Close this one up. Like so. Be very careful, because these are not as secure. And voila, vehicle carrier right there. If I'm thinking correctly, I think this was the same way. I think this was also done with like the G1 figures from so many years ago. Oh yeah, that's that right there. And so now for some size comparisons. Well, technically we did size comparisons, but let's go ahead and do them again. Optimus Prime with his trailer. His trailer is a bit longer. So like a figure that has an MP transformation with another figure that has an MP transformation. And here it comes, Grimlock. See how that goes. Get that. Now, before I begin the transformation process, I must say this first. I forgot to show off where his guns can be stored. Now, to show off where his guns can be stored, you can just like, let's see if I remember this correctly. Let's see, I should store on both sides. Right. Here you have a little tab that goes that little slot right there. Wait, I think it's the handle. The handle of his blaster. There we go. And here we go. Right in there. Yeah, storage. Storage for his blasters. Now for the transformation process. Technically you do not need him right up here, but I'm going to try to go in there anyways. But missiles, you have to separate them because of the because I have to go through. Now I'm going to try to show you guys like as much of this transformation process as possible, but you know what, since he's going to be separating a whole lot, I'm just going to go ahead and separate this from right here for right now. Technically you do not need it, technically you do not. Right there. Yeah, you have to fold these two little things, run down right there. Take Ultra Magnus's own arms, wait, untap these next. Also untap these right here. Rotate this one down. Go. There we go. Open over. Tab that right into there. We have that. Untap this right here. untap this right here, and take this and just fold it on in, fold this on in too. I'm sorry, from a third-party video review I saw, I feel like there's more to this, but there is not. You have that. Unplug that right there, and all you have to do now is take this. This is on a ratchet. There you go. And like a nice little tether clicking sound. That was more of a softer one. Now what we're going to do right here is plain and simple. Let's take his arm right here, rotate it around, rotate this around, keep that right there. There you go. You have that. Now rotate this as well. Rotate this over up here. Also these will come loose. These will come loose. These little tabs right, these little things right here, like this little tab will go in that little slot right there. But you have to take this, pull it on back, put on this side right here, on top of that. There you go. These are, and they technically do untap themselves. They technically do. Excuse me. Now what you want to do is rotate his arms down. But before we fully do that right there, we gotta take this little panel, rotate this on up right here. There you go. Same thing on this side right here. Here's a little panel right here. That's the shoulder joint right here. We'll fold this on around. There you go. And what you want to do with this right here, rotate it on down. And oh, that's right. This little thing right here, you have to push back in there, so you can bring it on down right here and push it right and slide right into place right there. Same with this side over here. This, put that on in, rotate this all around down, and this will slide around into place. There you go. And if you saw that and stuff right in there, I'll show you all what that's for right there, because it took me a second to figure it out. It took me a second. There you go. Pull down his little crotch panel. Take this little piece right here, rotate it around. There you go. Now what you want to do is take these bits right here and just fold this into right here. Oh boy, I forgot about this piece right here. This figure is still relatively new to me, but bear with me. If I can get this. Oh boy. Let me figure I put my collection. Let's see if that, oh, there it goes. That did not want to come on out. A little push of the sword. That's right, it came right out. Now what you want to do is I'm gonna take this, pull this on in, and tap this into this. It's over here. It's over here. Pull this on up and in, and there you go. Tap that right into there. Now, let's go ahead and open this on up right here. You want to try and keep this open as much as possible because of this right here. Now, transformation process for this might seem a little tricky, but I want to do this as straightforward as possible. Also, if you're wondering, this vehicle mode is like this, and now it's up. It's like this. Now, for this right here, what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go ahead and untap this one right here, fold this on down, fold this, rotate this, fold that into place, and untap these one right here, untap it, untap, there you go, there we are. Done up so far, rotate this. Now this right here forms the cab section right there. Oh wait, I almost forgot. You want to keep these things on up. Now what you want to do right here is you want to tap this from right here. These two little tabs tab right into the grooves in his cheeks right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, they tab right into there. These tab here, tab right into there. Right, keep on forgetting. What you want to do is bring this on around. There you go. Now what you want to do next is take his head, pull it on up. Push it out right there. Fold his wheels on in. Fold these on down. This is why I say this is like an NP style transformation process. Now I'm surprised they didn't make it to where this was like a secondary robot, but it's understandable at the same time because like back, even though like the G1 version of him has a has like a robot version that combines on the back of the G1 trailer. This one right here, however, does not have that right there, so it just transforms all the way into Ultra Magnus. So yes, go ahead, put it down right there. What you want to do is take this thing, rotate this, bring this on up a little bit right there, rotate that right there, put that into place, rotate this on down, and just push Ultra Magnus' head back this way a bit. Now, oh yeah, that's right, I almost forgot about this part as well. Fold these wheels on in. Now, before we actually do anything, you want to make sure this is facing this way right here. Due to this process, I might just have to move the whole assembly up here to get a good enough view and for me to get better. I had to put a table, move the laptop closer. There we go. Now, what we're going to do right here is this. I'm going to angle this down a bit. I know technically I could have angled the camera on up, but I thought it might be easier for me to do it like this, since like the figure is a bit more of a distance away now. Now, go ahead, take this entire assembly, plug this right here. This is on a slider. This is on a slider. This way you can like rotate it in vehicle mode and whatnot. I know I didn't show that earlier, but this is on a slider, so you want to slide this on down. And I love this little gimmick right here because like it helps you like not only slide it down for robot mode, but slide up for vehicle mode so that way he can go around it and whatnot. But he doesn't have that. He doesn't have much like mobility right there. Now what you want to do with this right here, little grooves right in there, and also his smokestacks. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I had to rotate his smokestacks all the way on in. Oh, whoops. Put that back in place. What you want to do right here is take this, fold this all the way on down, all the way on down. Make sure it's tapped securely into place. Put this right down there. Now these will tab into the inside of the vehicle mode right there on his little shoulders. There you go. Now this right here, you will bring this on forward, right on down, and this will go securely into place. There you go. Tab right into there. Take this, fold this on down, and this will tab into place. You will also take these two bits right here and just tab them onto the side. There you go. Fold these on down, tab those right there securely into place. Bring up Ultra Magnus' head all the way, and voila, you have Ultra Magnus now in his robot mode, and you can see the little matrix inside his little matrix chamber. Now, we're not fully done yet. We're not fully done yet. Now, what you want to do right here is this. Untap this right here. Come on, just work with me. I think I have the Combiner Wars version of Ultra Magnus. I think they might have borrowed this kind of gimmick from him. I can't fully remember. I'll have to take another look at that figure. Might do a size comparison with that figure or something like that. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Over here. We go. Rotate this up. Move them up, fold them down. Fold it up, fold it down, whichever way you prefer it, and have that. And there you go. They have that. You now have Ultra Magnus. Well, not in his full-fledged robot mode because we are missing two key components. If you can guess what they are. But I had to hammer it down the leg a bit. Didn't want to respond to my hand. You want to go ahead and tap these little missile launchers on. Make sure these things are up. Here we go. This over here. Go. They have that right there. You have that, and you have Ultra Magnus now in his full-fledged robot. Oh, wait, I keep on forgetting about one thing. Right here on the back of his legs. Right here on the back of his legs. I thought he looked a little wonky. Just a little bit. What you want to do is you want to try to bring this, rotate this on back a bit, and just untab it from right here. There you go. There you have that. There you go. And do the same thing on this side. And there you go. These little things right here will go down into the legs, probably right past the red. Right past the red in order to tab into place down there. Now, there we have that. Now, he is in his full-fledged robot mode. And I'm surprised these things have stayed on for the entire process. I'm surprised because, like, these things come, like, these things are packaged separately in the box. So you have to tab these on to him right there. Now, I'm surprised they did that right there. I'm also surprised they made these things pretty hard as well. Because I was expecting, like, maybe a bit of a rubbery soft plastic. But now, also, they did package, from what I showed earlier, all these little bits right here. All these little bits right here. These effects. But I'm also glad that they have given us these two blasters right here. Put the smaller blaster into his left hand. Bigger blaster into his right hand. He has some light piping. You can tell he's been pretty good. Excuse me, light piping right there. Taste the essence of those chicken wings I had earlier. Well, it's not chicken wings, but just chicken. Now, wait. Now what you can do is, like, you can tab on the blast effects right here onto both of these. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here. Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, does it? Like, I'd say either one of those right there. I should take it off right there. I'm just trying to make sense of all these things right here. I think too much onto these things a lot of times. Especially with my fan fiction work. Oh boy. But there you go, they have that. Ultra Magnus now has his new blasters ready to fight in all Decepticons. He shall aim them up into the air. Bang, 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 bang. Take down Decepticons. Bang, 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 bang. So there you have that right there. And also, as you all saw in earlier, you can also put the blast effects onto his shoulder cans right here, and you can, and also with his shoulders, you also the posability right there, and you do this right here for posability with the shoulders as well. Not even like a little bit of wrist swivel, Yeah, just a little bit, not much, because like these things are in the way right here. These things are in the way. What happens if I just open this thing up and just lift this thing up a little bit right here? Well, you can't even get any other. You can get a better grip on it, but not much posability for his wrists. And his head is on a bit of a ball joint right there. And also with his legs, you can go out with his legs, hit this skirt piece right here. You can just bring it on out and bring up his leg. Voila, you have that. Bring that on down. Little ankle tilt right there. I don't know what I was about to say earlier, but a little ankle tilt. Also his wheels, I keep on forgetting about his wheels. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with these wheels right down here. I don't really know. If anyone out there knows what to do with these wheels, just let me know in the comment section below. Oh, I can just pull them on down. I can pull them on down. I honestly don't know the whole purpose behind that, but if I find out, I'll do a YouTube short on it. Yeah, that. You can do that. There's wheels. Oh wait. I think you can just push his wheels on up, maybe? No, you can't really push his wheels on up. I'll find out eventually. So there we go. There we have that. And also for the matrix chamber, you can just open this piece right here. These things are spring loaded, so open this up right here, and voila, matrix chamber, and the matrix, I will admit, comes in packaged and upside down, possibly because like it indicates that he is a leader, but not the actual leader of the Autobots. So I'm looking for the Autobots are needing. Yeah, you can take out the matrix of leadership right there. And the reason why I say it's upside down is because like these two little bits right here are supposed to be up here. So yeah, he is the leader of the Autobots. So yeah, he is kind of like the leader of the Autobots, but not the leader they actually need, especially since like he gets blown up. Speaking of blown up, let's go ahead and take a quick look into his blown up body real fast. Now, his blown up body will consist of us having to remove the pieces of his arms right here. Go ahead. Oh, knocked over Optimus. I had him right next to me on the table. We gotta do that right there. Get this off as well. Not for sure if DNA Design had issued an upgrade kit for him whatsoever. Now, what you want to do is with this piece right over here is take this off. Bless you.
Thank you.
My wife sneezed. You know, I tried to take them off like this right here before because I don't know how to like actually take them off the other way. So, yeah. No, I can't quite do that. So yeah, there you have that. You can just make it to where Ultra Magnus is sitting in pieces like in the G1 movie on the ground. Just on the ground right here. Boom! Voila! He has been defeated by the Junkians once again. Also, a shout out to my niece out there, my best friend's little girl. My best friend is like a brother. As we have normally said, he's my brother from another mother and another father. So yeah, shout out to you for your birthday. I almost forgot about a shout out to her right there. A belated birthday shout out to her. There we go. Put these back on right here. Put these back on right here. So yeah, I'm having to work. Well, say I'm having to do this video while I'm a wee bit tired from the day. Just a wee bit tired. And there you go. Ultra Magnus so far. Now let's go ahead and do some quick sense comparisons with him fast. Just the right stance. I'm gonna say perfect. Nothing's perfect. Just the right stance. And adjust the camera accordingly. Adjust the camera accordingly. Yeah, there you go. Over here. There we go. Now, let's go and do some of the Autobots as best as we possibly can. And I'm also going to put the Magnus back here a little bit more. Now, we're going to do Jazz. Stand up. Thank you. And Bumblebee first. Jazz and Bumblebee. Bumblebee's looking down. Let's have him look up a bit. There we go. You can see how big he is compared to these two. Now for Hot Rod and Cup. You have those two right there. He's definitely taller than them. Begin to wonder how tall is he going to be if they come on out with a Commander class Rodimus Prime. Or a Leader class Rodimus Prime. Here is Grimlock. Yeah, they compare right there. Look at the back for them. About the same size, just about. There you have that. And now for Optimus Prime. And I just thought about something I'm going to do it in a second. Check him on out next to Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus is a bit taller than him. And now I'm going to try this one out. I am going to literally try this. See if this will even work. Oh yeah, that can work. That can work. It smokes like can fire. It can fire. Also, let's check out his metrics of leadership compared to Ultra Magnus's. Now, go for us to do this the correct way. There, right there. This one's right set up. This one's right set up. So the right side up one shows that he's the correct Autobot commander. Yeah, this is the matrix of leadership for Optimus. This one in Ultra Magnus, as you all remember, is upside down. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. They about look. I think they are the same. They are the same. But this one's right side up, that one's upside down. There you go. That's that right there. And well, someone also pointed this one out for Bumblebee. I want to check. Well, I'll do that in a separate video review right there. Push that back into Optimus. Wait, wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. That. Have that. And they go with Ultra Magnus. Now, if you want a hell of an Ultra Magnus figure, oh, good luck on trying to find it. Well, you might have some luck on TS Swords and Big Bad Toy Store because on HasbroPulse.com, he is not available any further. Like he became unavailable not long after. I think I can't remember if it was him or another figure that sold out like that right there. Dang eBay scalpers. Taking away all the best figures that come on out. Right? So yeah, if you guys like him, go ahead and go on to BigBadToyStore.com or on to TFSource.com. He may cost more on those two websites right there, but he's definitely well worth the price, especially since, like, as we all know, well, I'm not going to go into full detail now on that right there. But yeah, I do love supporting Big Bad Toy Store and TF Source, as they have like a great deal of figures. Albeit they are a bit more expensive, but you need to run a business the right way. You need to run the business as much as possible to make some good profit. So now, if y'all have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to me and Wishmaker. Check me out on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. And until next time, I'm Temple Man. I'm going to sign off right now. So, peace out.